Hey, this is Rick Kasalich, injury specialist from exercisesforinjuries.com. In today's video, what I want to go through are the 4 best hip stretches for flexibility. And I'll get Jenna to go through the first one, then we'll break it down and we'll go through the other 3. Good, so the first one is foam rolling out the quads. So we're going to utilize a foam roller. This one's about a foot long foam roller. And when it comes to foam rollers, the denser it is, the deeper the massage that occurs. So we got the foam roller. Jenna's going to move the foam roller. So lay onto the foam roller at about thigh level, and then she's going to roll throughout those quads to just to above the knee, and then back up to just below the hip joint. And then she's going to work her way up and down that quad in order to improve her hip flexibility. Now, when it relates to sets, reps, time, and intensity, for this one, sets would be 1, repetitions would be 5, time, smooth controlled movement with a quick stop at the end position. The intensity is moderate, so you want to be putting as much weight into that foam roller so it feels like you're getting a deep massage occurring. You're not just trying to warm up the skin, but you're not putting so much weight that you're screaming in pain. It should be uncomfortable, and it should feel like you're having a deep massage. So that's the first one, foam rolling out the quads. Now the second one is tennis ball into the glutes. Okay, good. So we have the tennis ball. This one's specifically a dog ball that you can get at the dog store. So it's a little bit larger than the regular tennis ball and probably like 4 times firmer than the regular tennis ball. But you can take the tennis ball and then you're putting it around the hip joint. You're putting weight into that ball around your hip joint, and then you're moving your body around that ball, focusing in that hip joint area and the muscles around the hip. Just like the one before, you're putting enough weight into it so it feels like you're getting a deep massage occurring. Once again, we're not just trying to warm up the skin. We're not trying to have screaming pain. You're looking at right in the middle there where it feels like you're getting that deep massage occurring. Perfect. Now, looking at the sets, reps, time, and intensity, for this one, sets would be 1, repetitions would be 5, time would be smooth controlled movement with a quick stop at the end position, and the intensity is moderate. Now, moving on to the third one, this is hamstring stretch on the wall. Okay, perfect. So the way it works, you're moving towards the wall. So you kind of scooch up against the wall, swing your leg up above, and then the other leg you can keep bent in front, or you can even have it come up straight, and then you're bending both of them. Okay, so you can keep it out straight, or you can move them out to the side a little bit, depending on wherever as long as you're feeling the stretch in the hamstring area. Perfect. So looking at the sets, reps, time, and intensity, for this one, sets would be 1, repetitions would be 2, time would be 10 seconds, intensity is light, and the purpose of this one is to stretch out the hamstrings in order to help improve that flexibility in the hips. Now moving on to the fourth one, this is low lunge. Perfect. So how this one's breaking down and moving into a standing position, nice and upright, head, shoulders, hips, and legs in a straight line. You're going to take a step back, so like a back lunge. You're going to bring that knee to the ground. Then you're going to tighten up the abdominals and glutes and bring your hips forward. And then intensify that stretch in the front of the hip. You're going to hold that for 10 seconds, and then you'll ease off and switch to the other side. Perfect. Now looking at the sets, reps, time, and intensity, for this one, sets would be 1, repetitions would be 2, Time would be 10 seconds, intensity is light, and the purpose of this is to stretch out the front of the hips. So there you go, give those 4 hip stretches in order to improve your hip flexibility. Now if you want some of my best tips and tricks when it relates to overcoming hip pain and tightness, what I recommend you do is click right here. I have a brand new free report called 5 Tips and Tricks that Fight Hip Pain and Tightness. Just click right here, let me know where to send it to you, and I'll send it to you right away. Now if you're watching this on a mobile device, tablet, or smartphone, head down below in the description and click the first link, which will be exercisesforinjuries.com/hips. Let me know where to send you that report, and I'll send you that report right away. Now if you got benefit from this video, make sure to like this video. If you have a question or comment for me, you can leave it down below in the comment section. And lastly, hit subscribe to get future pain relieving videos.